250 years of ongoing oppression of women, black people, minorities. Yeah. And we've regressed in the last couple of years. It's really exciting stuff. But yeah, 250, that's a big birthday. There's really just only one gift that we need. Well, there's more than one, but there is one specific thing that I think we're all just on the edge of our seats. We're like, are we going to get this gift? Are we going to get it? We've been asking. It's been on our birthday wish list for years, maybe a decade now. Realistically, it's been on the wish list for probably since January of 2025. But I feel like the gift is coming. It's almost there. You come on. We only have a couple more days. You guys can make this gift happen. Please, happy birthday, America!
This is a picture that every American should see today for our nation's 250th birthday. It was just taken by Reuters on the DC Metro, and it's all of these different white nationalists who are part of the group called Patriot Front surrounding this woman, a woman of color, on the DC Metro. All of these cowards that you see in this photo are marching in DC right now as I'm filming this, carrying Confederate flags. They're covering up their faces because they don't want to own their racist beliefs. They just want to say them behind a mask. And the fact that this woman is sitting on the Metro, surrounded by these freaks, and she's not moving, she's not getting up, giving them her seat, is a beautiful small act of resistance. And by the way, she has more courage in her thumb than any of these losers do in their entire bodies.
If you live in and around Washington, D.C., be aware white nationalists are marching on the nation's capital this morning on America's 250th anniversary. This video was shot by Mitchell Miller, a reporter in Washington, D.C. at Union Station, and it shows hundreds of masked men carrying Confederate flags, chanting anti-immigrant slogans, calling for the country to be, quote, reclaimed. They started at Union Station, and they appear to be marching across the city today in covered masks. These individuals chanting white nationalist slogans, carrying Confederate flags. Law enforcement is actively monitoring their demonstration, and they're actively trying to conceal their identities by wearing the white masks or the white kind of face guards on their face. And as you can see, there are Confederate flags like that one right there. So if you live in the area, be aware. This is what they're bringing for America's 250th.
I know how serious and horrible this is. I can't take them seriously. I'm sorry, like if I saw that I would just start laughing so hard. Like these men are everything that is wrong with America, point blank period. Like no one's debating that. But I just can't. Like it's just so. You got go do that in Oakland. You know what? Go do that in Oakland. Go do that in Oakland, California, and let me know how it goes. No way, those motherfuckers would last 10 minutes doing that shit in Oakland.
Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praises unto Yahawah, Hashem, Yahawashi, Hashem, Rakwakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, great millstone, shalom to mighty Akim, Wakwathim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this long captivity. This brother Kawako coming at you with no lesson. Today's lesson, this is going to be on this thing, and one of the things that I had noticed was that you have these people, and this has been a thing that they constantly do whenever these red devils want to go out and, I don't know, protest or something like that, or I don't know, just intimidate Jake in general. They always put their mask on and sunglasses and and hats in order to hide their identity. This is a very big thing, and oh yeah, that's called LAWAYA. I was wondering, like, I need to let this play for the thing, because this is the thing. This is the thing where these white nationalists are marching because they want the to reclaim, quote unquote, reclaim America, when in reality, the only thing that needs to be, yes, America does need to be reclaimed, but not by them. All right, they're the original thieves, and it's so ironic how they say all this shit, and the what's it called? I think it's called the Bill of Rights or something like that, or the Constitution, something like that, or whatever. That is basically like encouraging immigration, but the reality of that is that the immigration is only encouraged if you are an Edomite. It's only encouraged if you are European. It's only encouraged if you have pasty white skin. All right, that's the only time that they are ever okay with immigration, and everyone else is just they don't want you here. But yet you have all this talk about we don't want immigration, we don't want this, we don't want that, or whatever, and stuff like that. When guess what, your dumbasses came here and stole this fucking land, so you already just don't belong here. If anyone shouldn't be here, it is literally you. And there's just no sugarcoating that. There's no there's no alternative to that. It's just that you just don't belong here. You're a little thief. All right. Now Proverbs 29 verse 24. Whoso is partner with a thief hateth his own soul. He heareth cursing and bewrayeth it not. And this is the thing here where you have Jake, and it baffles me. Obviously, you didn't see any of that right now, but that's one of the things I just want to get out the way real quick, is that there are still like Jakes that are like pro MAGA and stuff like that, and it's like that. Yeah, you get the point where there are people that are like that, and just like this you have destruction from YAHAWAH waiting for you for just being a flat out demon. All right, and then to acknowledge all this stuff, and this just goes for everyone, but to acknowledge the evil and wickedness from Esau, Edom, and just ignore it, it's like how are you saying certain things? How are you believing in whatever when you're just a flat out hypocrite? All right. Numbers 35 verse 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defiled the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood that is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it. Basically, the land Babylon, all right, it is polluted with blood. It's defiled because the blood of the Israelites were shed, and the only way to cleanse it is by shedding the blood of the devils that killed those Israelites. All right. So as a result of that, things are not in its proper order. So yes, the land does need to be reclaimed, but again, it doesn't need to be reclaimed by the same people that defiled the land in the first place. All right. But yeah, you got these people that are acting so fucking self-righteous after, like, what did you do? Do you not realize how much you contributed to just how fucked up not just this society is, but the world, and in destroying not just your own economy, but other people as well. All right, literal people and families and their lives and all that stuff. Like, things are bad because of you, because of Esau, Edom. All right, like, this is how just wrong things are. But yeah, of course, he doesn't want to acknowledge that. He doesn't want to. Esau doesn't want to, accept that he is the devil. But he's going to have to soon. Isaiah chapter 14 verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their father, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. And this is the thing here where, that wasn't me, that was my thing, that was my X, Y, and Z. Well, guess what? You have to realize that you are literally benefiting. You are actively benefiting, currently benefiting from the atrocities that your forefathers committed. So as a result, or better yet, to prevent that from happening, this is what the Lord said needs to be done in order to right the wrongs. All right. On top of what we read in Numbers 35 verse 33, where it said that the blood of the land, or the blood of the land can't be cleansed except for shedding the blood of him that shed it. All right. So yeah, this is reality. This is the truth. All right. And this is from YAHAWAH, but except, Babylon is a God-fearing country. Yeah, right. Obadiah chapter 1 verse 3, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts in the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? That's L. Verse 4, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest, verse 4, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. Basically, the thing here is that, Yahawadah knows that Esau is proud. He thinks that, no one can stand up to me, but the Lord Yahawadah is going to prove him wrong. All right. Let's continue on. Proverbs chapter 16 verse 18, pride goeth before destruction, and the haughty spirit before a fall. All right, and this is the thing that's going on here, where Esau is so proud. Esau just never can fathom doing something wrong. Can never fathom that, I made a mistake, or I'm this bad person, I'm this and the third, X, Y, and Z. No, he is just, I'm so righteous, I'm so good, I'm so perfect, I'm the good guy, you guys are the bad guys, and stuff like that. Like, that's just the only thing that Esau thinks. And even then, that's not even an exaggeration, because even when it comes to like us, Esau always looks at us as the bad people, and says, look at the statistics, stats don't lie, this, that, and third. Well, like, do you not realize all the different factors that contribute to said statistics, and stuff, and as well as just the what's the word? I'm trying to think of the term. But the main thing is that factors. There's a lot of factors that contributed to it, and one of the factors is that Edomites, they don't really get in trouble as much as Jake. Jake will literally get in trouble for stuff that they did, or they will get in trouble for stuff that they didn't do, and they're more likely to Google. Again, you can Google this, because I said this multiple times. You can Google to check this out, where Edomites are, so-called white people, are more likely to be let off for crimes that they committed compared to so-called white people, and compared to so-called black people. All right. Revelation 12 verse 12, therefore rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. And this is another thing where Esau knows that time is running out. This is why he's so desperate to say, we need to reclaim this, we need to do this and the third, X, Y, and Z, and stuff like that. This is the end result of it. Alright, so with that, I pray this was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahawah, Ba'ashem, Yahawashi, Ba'ashem, Rukwat, Qudash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Abababal, and Shalom.